Welcome to WagerTalk TV. This is a 2-minute drill. Ralph Michaels to my right. I am Kelly Stewart. Ralph, let's talk about the Green Bay Packers. This is a team that I can't get a great read on. Last year, we knew Aaron Rodgers wasn't 100%. We knew Mike McCarthy needed to go. Insert a new head coach. Maybe Rodgers is healthy.
Aaron Rodgers had a $140 million contract, so he edged McCarthy out. Is that what you're saying?
Basically. Listen, that being said, there was some issues going on in that locker room. Are those issues resolved, and are we going to see this be the Green Bay Packers of old?
Well, you are paying a premium. I mean, you're talking a Packers team that went 7-9, 6-9-1 their last 2 years, back-to-back losing seasons for the first time since 1991. They don't bring in any new players, yet they lose Randall Cobb. I mean, he was their fourth receiver. He wasn't an integral part like he has in the punt return game either. You know, and you bring in a new head coach, Matt LaFleur, who was the Tennessee OC last year. Well, I mean, the Titans offense wasn't great. And I think he got this job because he was the Rams OC in 17, McVay's first year. But he wasn't part of that offense that made Goff what he was. I mean, that was on Sean McVay. So you have a new head coach that's living off that first year with the Rams. And now they needed a new head coach, so Rodgers would be happy. So, you know, I look at the team and I say, well, to me, that screams under. Now, they were plus 14.7 yards per game, so that puts you on the plus side. That puts you at 8-8 or 9-7 stat-wise, not quite the 6-9-1 record. So you have Rodgers with a chip on his shoulder, a positive. You're playing a very weak schedule because of your finish last year. You're playing a schedule that's middle of the road. And most importantly, the only things you can control are your crossover games. The Chicago Bears, because they finished first, just for comparison, are playing the Saints and the Rams and the crossovers. Minnesota finished second. They're playing Atlanta and Seattle as their crossovers. Green Bay in those two games, they're going to play San Francisco and South Carolina, not South Carolina. That's some other Gamecock thing. But so while San Fran may be better than they were, and Carolina has potential, if you say, do you want to play Carolina and San Francisco, or do you want to play New Orleans and the Rams? You know, it's a clear choice where you're going to be. Green Bay is actually a favorite in 10 games, and they're a pick-em in 1. So they have 11 games to be in the position. So stat-wise says 9 wins is good. Schedule-wise says 9 wins are good. A new head coach that's going to call the plays and has to get together with Rodgers, I'm not sure about. A team that has only won 16 games the last 2, I'm not sure about. This is my lightest lean. If I had to make a bet on Green Bay, I would be under the 9, putting them at 8-8 this year. But again, 9-7 as a push wouldn't surprise me at all.
All right. Give us a little TNA to wrap up this video.
Well, this is going to be valid in the opener. Green Bay is 1-11 against the spread as a conference dog with revenge. They lost to Chicago this first game last year. You know, again, it's going to be opening day, the 100th year of the NFL, the 199th meeting between Green Bay and Chicago. That's why they're opening on Thursday instead of the Super Bowl team. So, you know, it's going to be offense against defense in that opener, and usually a defense can start off a season quicker than a quarterback with a new OC and a new head coach.
All right, great stuff from Ralph. Don't forget that any 5% best bet is backed by our 150% wager buck guarantee, where you will get 150% back of the purchase price in credit to use at WagerTalk.com.